Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Wakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, who rule well, being great examples to us younger brothers. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Naharaya here once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua. The Wadi Yah, Bahashim, Yahushua, from the spirit and power to do another video. And it's pretty much, wanted to do some commentary, on a post that I came across, you know what I'm saying, as a way to, exhort the elect, man, And I'm just going to this article, and as you see here, it's from TMZ.com, and it reads, Rapper Gunu corpse propped up in nightclub on display during funeral. I'm just going to read a little bit of the article. Rapper Gunu was quite literally front and center at his own funeral, with his body propped up and on display in a club. The 24-year-old's funeral, named The Final Show, was held at Bliss nightclub in Washington, D.C. Sunday, and footage from inside the building appears to show the rapper's embalmed corpse overlooking the crowd, fully dressed up and wearing a crown. The audience reaction is pretty mixed. Some are dancing along to the music, while others are stone-faced, staring at the dead body in front of them. Bliss nightclub Salakia said they weren't made aware of the tribute ahead of time, according to 2Fab, and have apologized to anyone offended. The club is still investigating if the body was real or not, or if any legal ramifications are possible. Gunu, real name Markel Moreau, was found with fatal gunshot wounds a few weeks ago in a District Heights parking lot. His family believes he was the victim of an armed robbery, Salakia. His mother says the artist gave up everything the suspect wanted, but he was still shot in the back. Prince George County PD is offering a $25,000 reward for any info that will lead to a conviction or an arrest. You know what I'm saying? I know, man. Hey, I know. It's like you thought Jake a plateau already, but hey, man, Jake hasn't, you know what I'm saying? And this is why we bring these things up, they're pretty much to exhort, the elect out there, man, to stay away from Jake, man. This is a whole level of not even stupidity, man. I don't even know what to call it, man, Not only stupidity, but this is a whole new level. This is a stronger demonic spirit working on 2/3 of our people, man. You know what I'm saying? What type of shit is this? God, I can't even find the words, man. I can't even find the words. You know what I'm saying? To really, it ain't really about my feelings, man, but, the point is to put this out there to exhort, the elect to stay away from 2/3 of our people, man, because this is why, man. I seen this earlier today, and, man, this shit made me sick, man. I was ready to faint, man. I'm gonna scroll down, you know what I'm saying? But long story short, man, Jake is gone. Jake is gone, man. Jake has took being on demon time to a whole new fucking level, man. Let's get some scriptures on, how to properly take care of the dead. See if we get some laws. Let me do this. Very dead. Alright. I ain't gonna waste too much time trying to find the exact law on burying the dead, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, based off, I mean, you got script, I mean, it ain't no dang, you know, as we see here, you know, in regards to the dead, man, you're supposed to bury him, you know what I'm saying? You know? And that's common sense. But, you know, we prove all things through the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? But just based off the precepts that we brought up, you know, Yahweh Shem Shah will not be happy with anybody walking around with a damn dead body, man. You know what I'm saying? A dead human body. You know? That's just straight degenerate, man. But the point is, man, you know, this example is just this Salaki. Let me stop stuttering and stammering. But long story short, man, based off this, Jake is totally gone, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake done reached a new level. You know what I'm saying? Jake done took Demon Tom to a whole nother level, man. I want to get this precept real quick. I believe it's in Lamentations 7, I believe. No, I'm not. Let me just type it in the search engine. And this is the book of Isaiah. Oh snap, Salakia. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 22, and it reads, "Thy silver has become dross, thy wine mixed with water." You know what I'm saying? So he's pretty much saying, you know, the silver is talking about Israel. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Israel being likened unto silver, unto a jewel. You know, Isaiah's pretty much saying that, you know, specifically 2/3 of our people, you know, it's become dross, man. You know, thy wine mixed with water. Pretty much saying that Jake, you know, has went way off the mark, and we all went off the mark, you know what I'm saying? But you got the hopeful elect, you know what I'm saying, that's slowly working back towards that mark. But then you got 2/3 of our people that are straying further and further away from that mark. Now let's go into that word dross. See if we can get it. See if we can get some Greek or some Hebrew translations for that word. Dross. One is probably in Greek. Oh well, it's in Hebrew. I'm gonna go ahead and play the pronunciation.
Strong's H5509. Sieg.
So the Hebrew translation for dross is seed, you know, which means what? In the sense of refuse, scoria, dross. A moving back or away. You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful definition. There's some more definitions on this. I might just type it in the Google search engine. But, you know, going to Isaiah 1 and 22, you know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, how that precept applies right now, it applies to what? 2/3 of our people, man. Because that's exactly what 2/3 of our people is doing, man. They're moving back, or they're moving away. They're moving further and further away from Yahweh Shem Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're drawing nearer to Satan, man. If anything, you know what I'm saying? They're letting that Edomite spirit in them increase, man. Now I want to go into that word dross. Definition of dross. Dross, something regarded as worthless, rubbish, foreign matter, dregs, or mineral waste, in particular scum formed on the surface of molten metal. You know what I'm saying? And that's 2/3 of our people in this current time, man. You know? They're worthless, man. They're no good to the Lord, man. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because they're letting that Edomite, satanic spirit grow more and more in them, man. They're committing to increasing that demonic vibration. You know what I'm saying? Within their spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want to get another precept. No mess. Oh, I did. Salakia. I can't spell. Time. Come on, man. Days. And this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 16, and it reads, redeeming the time because the days are evil. You know what I'm saying? And when you go into that word, redeeming means to buy back or bring back into your possession. You know what I'm saying? So bring back into your possession the time because the days are evil. Now it's not necessarily talking about back then, you know, though, you know, Paul, you know, and the other apostles and every, you know, all the other plowmen, you know, that was doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua around that time, you know. They had, you know, it was a time of evil, you know, they got put to death, you know, they was persecuted. But it's more talking about now, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a greater evil, as you see, you know, I ain't gonna pull a pitch up, but a greater evil, as you see right here, you know what I'm saying, has surged upon the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to keep, you know, to constantly redeem the times, meaning to buy it back or bring back into your possession, man. To be hip to what's going on, man. To be hip to these times, man. Because these days are most certainly evil, man. These days are most certainly evil. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, though it does, you know, it did shake me up, you know, but the Lord been telling, you know, not only myself, but, you know, pretty much the entire church that, hey, man, get your minds right, man. Strengthen your minds, man. You know? This evil is about to increase at a level that y'all never seen before, man. You know what I'm saying? And it happened exactly like that, man. It happened exactly like that. You know what I'm saying? You know? Evil just been growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. And now here we are, man. You know? Here we are. Evil is at a whole nother level, man. You know what I'm saying? So the point is, hey, man, stay sharp, man. You know? Going back to Ephesians 5 and 16, man. Redeem, buy back, bring back into your possession. You know what I'm saying? Stay hip to the times. Keep the time close to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eyes on the clock. Because we in some evil times, man. The days are evil, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't put nothing past nothing, man. You know, and I know I'm going off on a rant. You know what I'm saying? But this has to be said. You know? And then I'm talking to myself as well. Don't take nothing for granted, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't put nothing past this devil, man. You know? Don't put nothing past this devil. You know, and another thing I spoke about, you know, pretty much being detached from your family, man. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of corresponds with this point, man. You know, because like I said in my first video today, right? Yo, man, whether you know it or not, whether they know it or not, your family, your friends, your woman, and even your children sold their souls to Satan, man. You know what I'm saying? And Satan about to come down with great wrath. You know what I'm saying? So those people around you, man, hey, you know, you don't know what they're gonna do, man. You know? You don't know what they're gonna do, man. When Satan jump on them, you don't know what Satan's gonna make them do. That's my point. Don't put nothing past nobody, man. We need some evil ass days. We need some serious times, man. We in some dead serious times right now, man. You know? So expect the worst from everybody, bro. Expect the worst from everybody that's not in this truth, man. You know? Motherfucker. Hey, man, you know. Long story short, man. You know, you see it for yourself, man. That's a short shot example. You know? And like I said, it's only gonna get worse, man. Evils are only gonna get greater upon the earth, man. You know, so stay sharp. You know what I'm saying? Keep your sword on, keep your gun on cock, man. You know, pretty much saying stay battle ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to leave y'all with one more precept. You know, let me go ahead and get this one. You know, and this I'll go to the chapter. And this is 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 3, and it reads, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier, Yahushua Hamashiach." You know what I'm saying? Now to endure, you know that it means to fight, man. You know what I'm saying? To endure means to, you know, to constantly, you know what I'm saying, no matter how uncomfortable it is, to fight against, you know, your fleshly wants, man. To fight against getting in a weak spirit, man. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When I first seen that shit, man, yeah, that shit creeped me out, man. But you know, I had to fight against that, you know. And how do we do that? Mainly through prayer, man. You know, 1 Thessalonians 5:17. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, you gotta have your gun on cock nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna have to endure a lot more wickedness in the days to come, man. You know what I'm saying? All for the sake of Yahushua Hamashiach. You know? So I just want to leave y'all with that last precept, man. Just to reiterate again, man. Stand, you know, pray to the Lord for that warrior spirit. Keep your sword drawn. Keep your gun on cock, man. You know? Because the battle is about to intensify. And we're going to have to endure way greater evils, man. And I'm speaking to myself as well. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Lord's word, this video was edifying. I'm going to end it off by saying, Call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushua, Brakatah Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders. Great millstone, who rule well, being great examples to us younger brothers. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Kwam Yasharala, Abad Babal, Detail real soon. Shalom. Why did I just do that?